All right, let's shift gears here. What should have been a wonderful wedding in Hawaii for one couple was dampened by the tsunami warnings last week. The bride was already in her gown when the sirens went off, forcing the couple to evacuate to higher ground. They thought it was over for their plans, but that's when an unexpected hero appeared. A firefighter was called in not to save anyone, but to officiate the impromptu ceremony. Check it out. Joining us now is the bride, Crystal Hepner, and Kauai firefighter and wedding officiator, Abraham Moore. I want to thank you both for being here today. This is such a story in itself. Crystal, what an incredible story. I want to start off with you. Take us back to that moment. You were in your gown, you're already getting ready to walk down the aisle, and then suddenly these tsunami sirens start going off. What was going through your mind?
Well, we weren't actually at the place to walk down the aisle yet. We got evacuated right before we left our place. And I just thought, it's not going to happen today. I was in shock. I thought we might die. We were right on the beach, it was scary.
Yeah, I can only imagine that. I mean, you have tsunami warnings going off. I'm assuming this was a destination wedding, so you may not be familiar with this. But Abraham, I'm assuming you are. You're used to these high-stress situations. This one's a little bit different. Tell us about how, you ended up as being a part of the officiant. What were you thinking when you first got this request?
Well, it was actually, I just kind of prepared some of my stuff for me and my family. Myself and another firefighter of mine were driving down through the neighborhood, just checking on everyone. And I got a call from the on-duty captain stating that there was a couple up there. The bride was in her wedding gown. The husband was in a tuxedo. He had asked me, was I still able to officiate weddings? I said, yeah. Let me think about it for a minute. I'll call you right back. I called him back. I said, we're just down the road. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be on my way up there.
Wow.
So,
and you headed up there. You saved the day with that. I know the tsunami warnings are a serious thing. They can be very scary, especially if you're unknown to this. Crystal, you kind of talked about that and hinted to the idea that this could end bad, but it didn't. Now, how worried were some of your guests? Because I think that's another sense of panic, too. How was the island? How did you keep everybody safe and calm? How did you stay calm?
Well, it was actually an elopement. We kind of sneaked away. We wanted a private little ceremony. And I think I just stayed calm because I was in so much shock. I can't explain it any other way. You know what? It might be my nurse training. I just wanted to get up to higher ground and just wait.
Wow. Okay. So that kicked in. We had a firefighter that kicked in full force. For the both of you, I guess this question is for both of you. Weather can certainly change anything. What from this experience do you want to share with maybe other couples or Abraham, you with other maybe tourists that are on the island during such an unexpected event on a special day?
well, I think, always be prepared for stuff like that. Obviously your safety is paramount. That goes for the public as well as first responders. But, on the note of that too, when things like these happen, if you're able to assist someone, it was great to be a part of the experience as well as to help someone out. That's the right thing to do. And if you're in a position to help someone, especially during stressful times, I think that's what you should do.
Absolutely. And Crystal, I'll give you the floor for a quick moment before we end this interview. I have to end the show, but please share with me what you would tell other couples.
When you say till death do us part, we really meant it. And we didn't know if that was going to be the death of us, but we were willing to stand the storm together. And we just hope that other people take, their marital vows seriously and they could face any weather together. Just have hope.
Absolutely. What a love story. Abraham, amazing work. Crystal, congratulations to you and your husband once again. I want to thank you both for joining us here on Fox Weather. I wish you sunshine ahead from here on out.
Thank you.